Hey everybody, welcome back to my Pokemon Heart Gold walkthrough. I am your host, Diogen Z, and let's get into a double battle. That's always a good way to start the episode, right? Are you going to beat us? We'll knock you flat. Oh, really? I don't think so. You little girls don't know, but I'm a Pokemon champion. See, look, some of them Hoenn Pokemon. Okay, so today we will be making our way up to, well, I probably shouldn't use Thunder on Electric-type Pokemon, right? Be smart. Yeah, so today we'll be making our way up to Saffron City. I will not be taking on the gym leader there, Sabrina, who mains in Psychic-type Pokemon, but I will be taking you on a tour of the city and just showing you what's going down. Because everything is not peachy keen in the world of Kanto. Just when you think, oh, I'm going to go on a nice little retired battling vacation or whatever you do after you beat the Pokemon League, and I'm going to go to Kanto and catch some more Pokemon, well, things are all messed up. It can never just be nice, right? It can never just be all good and nothing like that. Do I want to learn Double Edge? Nah. I don't really like moves that have recoil damage. I just don't feel they're dependable. And you know what I noticed is that if you look at Gengar, it almost looks like he doesn't have a pupil from behind. It looks like his eye is just complete red. Wah! Yee! Awesome exclamation. Okay, so usually I don't battle people, but since I'm only going to be showing off the city today, walking along with luggage and your companion Pokemon gives you a great feeling of the outdoor life. Luggage? I don't know. Maybe I misread that wrong. Going pretty fast. Anyway, yeah, since I'm just going to be showing you guys the city and pretty much that's it, I figured I might as well take on these guys. Otherwise, I would have just gone ahead in the video or gone ahead in the game before I shot the video and battled them. Because, like I said in previous videos, I don't like wasting time with battles, especially since there's not much input I can give on them besides type advantages. I mean, if it was competitive battling over Wi-Fi, sure, but it's not. The road is closed until the problem at the power plant is solved. So already, we just get out of the town, and, I mean, even if you went east of the town and you saw the Snorlax there, I guess you could count that as a problem. But now you go north and you see something's going down at the power plant. So we'll have to figure out what that's all about. But before we get there, we're going to enjoy Saffron City. So here we have the Pokemon Center, tons of identical houses, a guy that turns away from us because he was afraid. Don't call me Uncle Psychic, Mr. Psychic's house. I don't know if that's a reference to something, but it's there. I got it. You wanted this. TM29. Awesome. So, for competitive battling, speaking of which, Psychic is a very good move to have. Very strong Psychic type move is, well, Psychic. Okay, so here's the Silphco office building, and if you remember the days of Red and Blue, or even Fire Red and Leaf Green, you will remember that Team Rocket took over this place. But that's not so anymore. I like that in the middle. Yeah, the elevators, you can't go through there. So why can't we go through here? Something's wrong with the electricity, huh? Again, what is it with this electricity? I feel sorry you wasted a trip, so here's an upgrade. Now what you do with upgrade is put it on Porygon, so give it to Porygon as a hold item, and then just trade it with yourself or a friend, and it will evolve into Porygon 2. So that's cool. We already got Psychic and an upgrade, and we're only a few minutes into this video. Now this is the Copycat's house. Yeah, their daughter likes to mimic people, and got the name Copycat. So let's go up to see Copycat and all her mimicking ways. What? Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Huh, you're strange. Quit mimicking, but that's my main hobby. Yeah, you keep doing that, people aren't going to really enjoy your company. It's a Clefairy, huh? Oh, right, it's Clefairy Polka Doll. So all she has in here are Polka Dolls, right? Yeah, Charum, Polka Doll, Nose Pass. Polka Doll looks just like the real thing. Waha, it moved! It is the real thing. So she has one real Pokemon. I think in the original game she didn't have any Pokemon that were alive. She just had dolls. And if you talk to her mother over there, which I didn't feel like doing, she says that their daughter is so strange and she only has a few friends. So basically she's an outcast. Okay, so here is one of the methods I was talking about earlier of how you can get back and forth from Kanto to Johto, because, let me just step outside here. If you go to one of your Pokemon that has the move Fly, I guess you really can't see, but on the bottom screen you'll see that there's a map of Kanto and Johto, and now it's just a bigger map. And you'll notice that the areas that you can fly to are areas that are in the Kanto region, whatever region you're in. And you can also fly to the Pokemon League, which is kind of like a go-between. So you can fly to the Pokemon League and then fly to an area in Johto, which I tend to do a lot. But here's another method which will drop you off in Goldenrod City, if you remember those train tracks. Oh no, but wait a sec, this is a problem. The machine at the power plant is broken and we're not receiving electricity. I don't know how long it will take until we can get the magnet train going. So yes, this is probably an awesome, fast way that is always open. By the way, it's not like the boat, which is like your first method of transportation between the regions. You know, the magnet train runs every day, all day. When we get it working, of course. So we can't take that yet, but that is another means of transportation, and that's the top of the Silphco building there. Now here is the Fighting Dojo, and I think I'll probably be making a video about this later, but this Karate King, he holds his dojo here for gym rematches. So you rebattle gym trainers, or gym leaders, sorry, not gym trainers. Yeah, so that's what that dojo is there for. I'll probably be making a video on where you find and how you get the numbers of the gym leaders. I keep wanting to say trainers, but gym leaders, because you can't battle them unless you have that. And then you call them and you arrange a meeting. It's a whole mess of process that you have to go through in order to battle these guys. It's not like Pokemon Platinum where they're just showing up at a cafe. And here's a Pokemart, and Mom sent us some stuff. Cool. We got Yash Berries. Do you have anything else for us? We have Silk Scarf. Awesome. Alright, so I think the remainder of this video will probably be me just talking to this guy, getting items, right? Okay, so I will sign off here. I am Diogen Z, and this has been another episode of my Pokemon Heart Gold walkthrough. I'm wondering how many items this guy has for us. Ooh, sweet, a Moonstone. And on the next episode, we will actually be tackling the gym. And the gym leader is Sabrina. Her Pokemon of choice are Psychic-type Pokemon. So I will see you then, guys. Get your Dark types ready.